Hey, good evening, everybody. It is 8:27 on April the 27th, 2018, Central Daylight Time. And I just wanted to get out here for a little while tonight, just to talk a few minutes about something that's been kind of just moseying around in my head. I use the word moseying because it's been taking a long time to get these ideas to come to fruition, or to the point where maybe I wanted to talk about it a little bit. The thing is that, and I'll use this as a preamble, is that, the thing is that out on Facebook, I've gotten quite a few shares, things that have been shared to me about people and not wanting to have drama in their lives. I didn't, and at this particular point, I'm not quite sure that I understand exactly what that means, because to my limited way of thinking, drama is an everyday occurrence, regardless of whether I like it or not. Now, if by talking about drama stuff that I could avoid, then the onus for that is on me, because of the fact that if you come and you say something to me, it's always, in my limited view, a way of how I perceive what it is that is being said to me, or what it is that you're doing to me, as to whether or not it's dramatic. And the reason I say that is because, it's somewhat funny to me that when we watch television, we have shows that are classified as comedies, we have documentaries, and then we have dramas. And the thing about it is that there are a lot of us that will flock to those dramatic shows, the shows that have drama, and look at them and be totally entertained by them because of the fact that the drama happens to be happening to somebody else. I'll give you case in point, shows like Scandal, or How to Get Away with Murder, or Empire, just to name several. And the thing is that folks will actually view this stuff, but because it's drama that is impacting somebody else, or maybe that this drama is not so real because it's on the television set, or that we look at it and say, okay, well, I can do that, but I don't want to have drama in my life. Well, the problem with that is that we look at movies and plays and television, like I said, and we classify that stuff as drama. Then there's for instance, the other night, the end of the Cleveland and Indiana game was filled with what we call, which was a very close and tightly fought basketball game. It had, its conclusion would be considered very dramatic, and so the drama of a tie ball game with just a few seconds left and a game-winning shot, that's high drama. But see, the thing is that what a lot of us don't understand is that that drama is actually the conflict that is necessary for us to grow. And the question becomes about our society. Have we stopped growing because of the fact that we are so busy trying to avoid those things that help us to grow, that help us to be better than we are? Because here's the deal. The Bible says that you need iron to sharpen iron, but you can't do that unless there's a conflict and the drama that goes with it. The thing about that, of course, is that how in the world do I grow? How is it that I get any better if the thing is that I am trying to avoid any type of confrontation whatsoever in order to get to that place? There sometimes has to be some drama in order for us to get to understand each other's viewpoint. There has to be some drama sometimes because of the fact that there are things that we want, and normal means just don't get it by having a conversation or saying to somebody that, hey, look, this is where I am, this is who I am, and this is what I'm doing. but we're unwilling to take the time to share with each other in order to get to that place where we're growing. Have we gotten to the place as people, children of God, that now that we've gotten to this place where, quite obviously, for those of us that read and study the Bible and read and study other religious texts, that we have gotten to that place where we are so afraid of living that everything now is bullying. We're so afraid to confront things because of the fact that it hurts our feelings or it makes us feel uncomfortable. So because of that, it causes us drama. As far as we're concerned, you're causing us drama. When you invade my space, or better yet, when you invade that space in between my ears and you cause me to think more than I feel is necessary to think for my growth, then the thing is that too causes drama. When you say something to me that I don't like, and because of the fact that I don't like it, and here's the big kicker to it, I don't really have a real definitive way that I want to respond to it. It causes me drama. Don't you know that stress is actually internalized drama? The thing about it is that there are not very many things in our lives that don't have some sort of dramatic impact. If, for instance, I'll give you a case in point. You get to that place where your finances are bad, and I'll use this as an example. Your finances are bad, and so the gas company decides to turn off your gas. Well, that's a dramatic, that it may not mean anything to anybody else, but for you, there is drama and conflict because of the fact that, number one, you didn't pay your bill, but that's beside the point. But the thing is that there's an internalized drama there as to how it is that you're going to get your stuff turned back on. So this thing is now causing you stress. When I say to you that stress is internalized drama, you have to understand that here's the deal. It's my perception as to what's happening in my situation that causes me this level of drama in my head. Whether or not you see it or not is a whole nother ballgame. When people commit suicide, it's because of the fact that they've got an ongoing drama going on in their head. And what it is that they are stressed because of the fact that they don't feel that they fit in, that they don't feel that anyone understands. They don't feel, there's a lot of things that they do feel. And because of the fact that they feel that they're taking themselves and going against what it is that they feel and what it is that they think they feel. And because of that, there's that stress that's happening. So again, we've got that internalized drama, that stress that happens. And the thing about it is that if we're talking about growth, we're talking about growth and the things that having. You just can't avoid everything. Let me put it that way. And the Bible is full of examples like that. I'll give you a case in point. The whole situation with Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar. A whole great big dramatic episode right there in the Bible. When Isaac and Rebekah were out in the field, and it caused the king Abimelech an issue because of the fact that he had actually taken Rebekah and made her a part of his harem, and it caused him the fact that Isaac had not told the truth about it. It caused him drama. You can think about all of the incidents with David and his sons, and there's a lot of drama there. The thing is that here's the deal. In order for you to grow, in order for you to get better, in order for you to be stronger, there are some things that you're just not going to be able to run away from. Because here's the thing that I've discovered personally for myself. For everything in my life that I have ever run away from, I have found God put me right back in that same situation. Because the thing is that until I get to the place where I am able to face that situation, master that situation, and walk away from that situation, I'm going to have that drama continue to follow me wherever it is that I go. And that's the thing that a lot of us are missing, a lot of us don't understand. So when you sit up and you post this stuff on Facebook talking about you want to have a drama-free life, well, I tell you what, if you want to have a drama-free life, then let me know what day and time your funeral is. I'll be sure to come, because that's the only way that I know of that you're going to have that life that doesn't have any drama. I keep on talking about, I'm going to talk about this probably for a while, because of the fact that here's the deal. Marriages are falling apart because of the fact that folks are unwilling to face the drama of day-to-day living together. They make the commitment initially saying that they want to be together, but then they get to that place where that thing is actually happening, and it requires that there's going to be there may be, let me just put it out there may be some name calling, there may be some other stuff that goes on, there may be some tears, there may be some raising of voices and all of that stuff, but the drama necessary for folks to grow together seems to be to the point where here it is, the devil has tricked you all, and I need you to understand that, is that what he has done has said that you can live drama free and still make it into God's kingdom. Well, if you believe that, then you're not reading the same book that I'm reading. I don't mean to bash you or hurt your feelings, but the truth is that you're not reading the book that I'm reading. The book that I read says that I could have all of this stuff that a lot of these preachers are talking about: houses, cars, husband, jobs, all of that stuff. But in Mark chapter 10 verse 30, it says with persecutions. And I guarantee you that a persecution actually is a dramatic event in my life that says that no matter what it is, that there's got to be some growth that happens. God is about growing. I can't get to a relationship to God without going through the drama that it takes in order for him to purge and burn that junk out of my life. So I just wanted to leave that with you today. I hope that you all are having a wonderful evening. May God bless and keep you, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless and have a great evening.